Hello, everyone. Welcome to a rather different episode of Rokh today. Usually we're getting on a game to play, to talk about the good, the great, the fun stuff. And I actually got bad news overall, so I do apologize. This is not usually my kind of fun Rokh, my enjoyable going on Mars, building, experiencing things. This is definitely not the case. So first off, I just want to show you guys. I know we've looked at this before, but this is the server list. And as we can see, there is nobody online on any of the servers. As you can see, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, wait a second. Wait, oh, there we go. So we have the Rokh dev team, the developers, and they have it full. There's a full 18 people on it. That's weird. Let's keep looking. 0, 0, 0. So there we go. We only have one server, and who knows, maybe this is messed up or incorrect data or whatever, but here is Rokh, and here's Rokh at its finest right now. As you can tell, there's nobody online. Nobody can play at this moment. And the devs have come out recently and they've explained to us time and time again saying, hey, we know there's problems, we're working on them, we're going to get them fixed, we're going to help you guys, we know you've been really patient with us, don't worry, we have an update, we figured out the problems, we're coming out with a solution right soon here, don't worry. And you know what, I've been excited for each of those times when they say that, because I feel that even though they're slower than you might expect, you'd expect them to come out with an update in the next couple days. It just does not happen. And it usually happens, a week later, most likely, is the case that has been showing up. So, it's something where definitely I've been struggling with this game, because the actual game, I really like it. They put a lot of time and effort into it. It has great graphics. It has great development in it and kind of building techniques and abilities and stuff. It's all in there. 18 dev bots, it could be possible. I don't know. But, this game is just it's dying. Or it is already dead, actually. We could just say it's already dead. It's not even dying, it's already dead. As we can see, there's nothing on there where people are playing. So this is what I want to show you guys. This is the most recent update and announcement they came out with today for Rokh. And it really pissed me off. I will admit, this is not what I expected. This is not what I thought they were going to be doing at all. And I'm really sad by this announcement that they made. The Darewise Entertainment Group. So it starts off, and I'm going to read through this. I apologize if this is a little kind of different, but as I said, I'm really sad, but I want to go over this with you guys so you can see it firsthand yourselves. So, hello colonists, we are very grateful that despite several issues, most of you have recognized the great potential of Rokh. Well, yeah, we've realized the potential of Rokh. Your love of the game concept, core gameplay, and visual style has helped us keep our heads up high. Well, our heads have been up high too because of the things that they're, saying they're going to do, the things they're working on, and the little glimpses of joy that we've gotten out of the game, even during some technical and server issues, but we're not going to be taking it easy on ourselves. So they say right there, we're not going to be taking it easy on ourselves, as our goal is to convert as many of those red thumbs down reviews into blue thumbs up. So this is a big one right here. We're not going to be taking it easy on ourselves. We're going to be working hard. This is what without reading the rest of this, I'd be understanding that we're going to be working hard on this. We're going to make progress, people. Don't worry. We're here. We have your back. We understand you as the people. And, it's not just that we're out here all by ourselves working away doing whatever we want. We hear you as the people, and we're going to make this happen for you. And I got all excited for reading this. At first, I was like, sweet. Maybe they're announcing the update, the thing that's coming. And then they go on, we feel that the recent crafting update, which smooths out a lot of issues with crafting, is a good start, but it's not enough. And then my heart started dropping again, and I went, oh, don't tell me you're going to already, they already said before, here's a new update with the crafting. It's great, and we're already working on the next stage of this, too, to even better it. And I'm going, you haven't even solved the core issues, which are the server issues. Right here, what you talk about, the server and technical issues. Those are the biggest ones. That's what's making your game fail right now. How could you not see that when everyone that has played the game ever has said it and has come back and said it and has talked to you on the Discord channel about it and complained about it and given you thoughts and ideas and progress, and they've been doing this, right? They've had great tools available for people. Players have been consuming the content faster, which is great, which is fine, I agree too. Their stuff before was really slow and it makes it a lot player friendlier. But started going into less tested areas of the game with bigger bases, exploration of new zones of the map, etc. I mean, what did they expect? That we would just sit around all day? I mean, once we build, we want to explore. That's the whole point of a sandbox game, to explore, to build. That's all the game is right now. Build, explore, find new resources, build more. I apologize again. I'm going to be just sharing my honest opinion here. We understand that connections and server instability have prevented the game from being widespread by players, medias, and influencers, as they blocked you from having long-term enjoyable experiences. See, I come back to the idea now that I'm going, okay, they're understanding our problems. They're going to fix it. The depth of the crafting and build features in Rokh makes some bugs very hard to track and solve. We need more time and more quality insurance resources to fix them. The challenge that we, as an early access development, face right now is that we have prioritized fixing and expanding the game with limited resources. I mean, I understand that they have some limited resources at their fingertips. I mean, they don't have all the resources in the world to be able to do everything. But, like, really? I mean, it almost seems like you haven't tested anything. I'm just saying that it literally seems like they've released the game without testing it. And then they do little patches and they release those. They don't really test those that much. It seems weird. So they've prioritized it, but they have limited resources. Okay. Still, why is it taking so long to release just little updates or patches to fix it so even players could get on the game? With current state of the game, we estimate it will take 2 months of dedicated and intensive testing and tuning to be able to give you a truly bulletproof game. 2 months. I mean, I get the point of early access is early access, but you released it, it sounds like too early. You didn't do any testing. You didn't try it at all. I mean, maybe release it out at a limited, population so people can test it and find the problems, and you don't release it to the main population and have people pay good money for it. That means, unfortunately, that we have to streamline our processes and focus our team on exactly what needs to be done. Okay, understandable. Maybe stop with your crafting updates and work on the servers, which we all just want. Even if the game was originally how it was, if the servers worked, we would still be playing it and we'd still be enjoying it. You didn't need to do your crafting update right now and think that that was the thing that we all needed in our lives. It was not the answer. Sorry, just put it out there. This is the real sad part, guys. As such, we've made some decisions today that while they might not make us popular in the short term, will help us give you a great game in the coming months. For starters, this is the bad parts here. Just a little warning. Support to be reduced. Okay. It's an ugly fact, but there it is. And so, the official Discord will switch to read only. Wait, hold on a second. So, you took this great resource that had tons of people donating their time. I will give a big shout out right now to the people that were actually, if you guys have ever been in the Discord channel, those are not employees. Those are people donating their time, sifting through and helping the developers on their own time because they like the game, they like the ability to help people, and they've donated their time to that. So a big shout out to all those people that were the moderators. There was Beaker86, Holy Avenger 1, a lot of people on there that were donating their time, their efforts to make this game better. And now they're discontinuing that huge resource. Now it's all going to go onto web pages and it's going to all be listed there. And it's going to be a lot different and a lot harder to get responses, and the interaction between players and the developers and obviously the people that are donating and assisting. All that's definitely changing a ton. So the Discord channels that were so useful and that also people are able to use to actually chat in the game have now been discontinued. They're done. They're gone. It's really sad. That was a great resource. I mean, it was a lot to manage, I'm sure, but they had volunteers doing majority of it. That's great. You guys use some other people. I think that was an awesome idea. We will, however, continue to be responsive and keep an eye on the Steam forums. Well, nothing personal, but the devs at this point have already been coming out saying, hey, a change is coming, things are happening. And they've even said, hey, it's going to happen tomorrow, and then it never happens for another week. I don't feel too confident in writing some information down on a Steam forum and for them to see it or respond at all. I would hope they're activating their people that have already been working with them and the volunteers and have that continue to go as much as possible. I hope, because those volunteers have been doing an awesome job. And obviously people that have been trying to submit stuff, they've been getting a little harsh because it's ultimately just the devs. It's not those volunteers. Those volunteers have been great people. So I do apologize if any of those volunteers have ever, had people come across really cross. It's a rough life, but we definitely appreciate what you're doing. So here's the next worst part of this information. I think still it just gets worse and worse. It's like, oh, we just had a 2-car pileup. Oh, now we had a 4-car pileup. Oh, now we had a train wreck. Oh my goodness, it just keeps going. So official servers will be up so you can keep playing. Right? Well, they don't work, but we can keep playing. However, we're going to be trimming down the number of servers available. Well, as we saw, nobody's playing the game. So yeah, it won't matter. You could have 5 servers. It won't matter at all, because we can't even fill up 1 or 2 for the moment. I think you guys should have just made the game a little bit better in the first place. Would have been nice. Alright. We're also going to be taking longer time between issuing updates to make sure they're ironclad before they're released. Really? Great. Even longer? Well, let's go back and take a look here. Just out of curiosity. So, here are the most recent updates. So, this was the week 8 one. So, we're at, obviously here, July 25th. Here was July 13th. And this one was pretty much similar. Just saying, hey, we got some stuff working, but we're having problems. We have bugs. You've reported bugs, but hey, look at these people, and they're building bases still. Here's the changes to the system, but there's problems. Big problems. The game's still not working. Okay. We'll go back further. Sorry, this is the exact same one. I should have had this a little better laid out. Of course, I get that. But here, June 22nd, this was the live build. This was the most recent one. So we have pushed a new build to live. Server admins will need updates. This was it. This was the last real update. It's been a month. They said they figured out this problem. They're right on it. So why have we not been able to actually see it? I don't get what's going on. So, laying the foundation for our big patch. They're doing big patches. They're doing updates. They're changing stuff. But they're not fixing the core problems. And now, it's going to even take longer. A month or more was not long enough for them to try to work on fixing a couple little items. They did release a whole new crafting UI and try to make it a little bit easier and friendlier for people. Great. But we still can't play the game, so what does it matter? It's stupid. Yes, stupid. I feel like I'm on... I feel like I'm on the other game, trying to look for knowledge, running around. If you haven't seen that game, go look at my streams. It's, I can't think of the name at the moment. But, I just feel like, really? You're going to take even longer? You haven't even made progress. Alright, let's keep going here. We want to thank you very much for your support and feedback. And our best way to express our gratitude is to work hard to give you the game we promised you. Also, huge thanks to our incredible moderators and testers who participated in deep testing sessions and discussions on their free time. We're moving forward with great confidence. Rokh is our dream game, and we're only part way to making it a reality. You're only part way. You didn't even make a step out of the bed. You didn't even wake up yet, it looks like to me. The game can't even be played. So let's all get together. Thank you for understanding. We hope to see you on Mars soon. P.S. If you are a developer that believes in this project and want to get involved, please ping us. Hey, if you want to come work for free, because we're already short-staffed, come work for free is what it sounds like. I must seem like annoying, but I like the old recipes. This new version changed the tools much faster. Prefer the complex recipes. I tend to believe that if they hadn't rushed the crafting update and stayed with the course of fixing original bugs, the community and game would be further along. Ditto. The ARC used to do that when updating screwed the game. They reverted to personal, not to abandon the game because who likes to play does not have as much patience. Here's Beaker. It's something I was thinking myself and I've been messaging about others. I'm going to discuss this with Jared tomorrow, see if there's a possibility. Congratulations for the excellent game. But we need to play. Suggest that you put the previous version of the game so we will have time to fix it. Yeah, like just playing would be great. Here's Holy Avenger 1, obviously another moderator. So there won't be any hotfix or patch coming up in the near future. Say he even is sad about it. This is one of their guys that's been working with them closely. Unfortunately, you know, they didn't even clue him on any of this stuff. It's just sad. Does this mean the suggested patch for today isn't coming? If so, there's really no point to continuing for us. Until you fix the fatal error in server stalling, these two issues are the real game killers. We can live with random crashes. Those you sort over time and be replacing designs, etc., and introduce more. But the fatal is killing off any ability to support the game. Eventually, there are no more servers to log into. Exactly. I can't log into a number of servers. I can't play the game. I want to play the game. I really enjoy the crafting, and I feel like there's so much stuff that I want to check out and do, but I just can't. So, it's just sad. I really wish it was different. You know, I've tried a number of servers. I've been on them. Tried to get in there so I can play. This is, you know, I can connect sometimes, but it'll kick me out soon. It's just sad. And, you know, as you can tell by the community, there's literally no one playing the game right now. So I do apologize to everyone. I like and I love this game, to be honest with you. I really enjoy it. It's fun. It's neat. It is unique. I really like the crafting aspects of it. I like having to work on finding the right material to make the item build the best or better than it ever was before. I like those little nitpicky things, and they were fun. I have not even been able to play on the game long enough to be able to check out the new crafting abilities and see exactly if I really like it or not, because the servers have just been so unstable. Even right now, as you can see, I got kicked out of the lobby. Why? I don't know. I just can't even log into the game. That server was nothing special. It was just a server there waiting for me. I mean, if this is the type of first experience that people are running into, or even the 5th experience, I mean, I'm sorry. You guys should refund everyone their money right now. Or give them back 50% and say, we apologize, we're sorry. Come back in 3 to 4 months when it is ready. And then at that time, we will hopefully be able to have another game for you. But in the meantime, we're going to man up and refund your money. Because what good was my money at this point? I can't play the game. I can't enjoy it. I liked this game. I've put a lot of hours into the game. If you look here, you can look. I've put a total 182 hours into the game. I enjoy it a lot. But I just can't play. So in the past 2 weeks, I've been able to do 12 hours, and most of it's been sitting here at the loading screen trying to get in, or just playing maybe once for an hour. 22 minutes of current session? Yeah, I just can't play. Did that server delete? No, it's still here. So, I wish it was better, everyone. I wish that the game was working fully up to standards, that we could really enjoy it. But unfortunately, it's not. You know, when I read the message, I had this beautiful dream right here with this first comment. We're not going to be taking it easy on ourselves, as our goal is to convert as many of those red thumbs down reviews on Steam into blue thumbs up. Let's just take a look at that, just for curiosity. I have not really looked at the Rokh stats here recently. So, 47 reviews mixed, 232 reviews overall. Thumbs down, thumbs down. There's a lot of thumbs up stills, honestly, kind of amazingly. Product received for free. Man, I wish that was my case. Product received for free. Wow, how do these people get it for free? Like, that's kind of, you know, maybe they should just refund everyone. That would be nice. 1.6 hours. So this is a newer player that just posted this today. Update. I received a comment on this review from the developers on 6/26/2017 that I was highly impressed with. This is a great way for the developer to respond, and I will be keeping a close eye on Rokh, and it is a very good way. Let's see if we can find this. I'm just curious. Did he put the developers? Sorry, I haven't read this. I just want to look over this. I spent a good 8 hours trying to get onto trying to get the Rokh server running on my Windows server to run. Wow. I know people have said like go in and start a single player, and you know what? I don't think that'll help, or I don't think that'll do anything. I mean, I've debated doing it, but I'm afraid I'll just pull out all my hair because it's driving me insane already, and I don't think I'm ever gonna make it. So I was hoping he would post the developer's response. I'm not seeing it here, or like that he's listing it, but definitely thumbs down right away. Negatives 136, positives 152. So overall, we are still positive, amazingly. So we have Steam purchasers, 232. Others, these must be free purchasers, I'm guessing. God, all these guys got the game for free. I'm jealous because if I got it for free, yeah, I could understand that if it has some issues, sure. I wonder out of these free ones, can I break it up now and see how many are positive, how many are bad? So I guess bad, 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 positive, bad, bad, positive, bad, bad, positive. That's all 200. I was hoping that I could look at it by the previous, just those people, and see how many of the free people thought it was a great game. It doesn't look like that many, though. So, you know, I hope this game will make some progress. It is really sad to see this new update. I wish I could return the game in some ways. I mean, I like the game. If I could just get on and play, I'd be set. But for now, it's really sad. It's really, really sad. So hopefully in the future we'll get some more working on it. We'll be able to play. Oh, the irony. Rokh basically being scaled back and taken behind closed doors for intensive development, but is on sale now. That is a great comment. Oh, Cletus 3K, you feel exactly how I feel. Thank you very much for sharing that. It is funny. They're scaling back Rokh, even though there's people out there that have paid money for it. But there was the Steam sale for, now going on. There was a sale, of course, for the summer sale. All these things I can always play through. If you can play through, if anyone can play through and they're having good options on a server, I'd really like to know, because I'd like to come play on that server just to check it out. I have not been having any luck. It does crash, but I play. Mine's not even getting to the point where it just crashes. I really just can't even play. So I don't know what to do. I played on a couple servers. It kicked me out, and then I just cannot join back into those servers. I still intend to keep trying a little bit, but I've been waiting for an update for a long time. With the most recent one that they released, and with the news that we had received through the Discord channel, I've been excited and expecting that, really soon here, we would have a new update and a new change. But already at this point, we're not seeing any. We haven't had the opportunity. It's late in the month. They said 2 weeks ago they were going to give us an update, and it hasn't happened. So with all this news here, the biggest thing, I just want to let you guys know that I do enjoy the game. I do intend as much as possible to try to get into the game and play if available. But at this point, the streaming definitely is going to slow down for Rokh. If there is the availability to get in, I might start streaming. And unfortunately, like the other day, you'll see there is one that was called Rokh, and then it kind of changed into PlayerUnknown Battleground. And we also talked about food quite a bit at the same time. That's because I started with the intention to play Rokh. Rokh started up, I started playing, and then it crashed right away. There was no availability to get in, to do anything with it after that. So it was really disappointing to lose out on gaming there, and we had a lot of people that wanted to come check it out and see what Rokh was all about and have fun with it. But unfortunately, that did not happen. So I do apologize. If you guys are going to look at any Rokh streams in the future coming out, they will come out, but eventually the game can crash, the game can have issues right away, and we might have to change up our idea or just end it short. So I just want to give all my viewers that update, that notice, kind of just let you know that is where we're at right now. The game is not playable. They sound like they're going to take 2 months just to get to the point where it might become playable. And when that day comes, you can guarantee I will be on here every day streaming a new episode. If it is stable and working, I want to do that, and I intend to do that. But until then, the streams are definitely going to slow down or possibly just stop altogether because I just can't get in. So I do appreciate everyone that's been so supportive of Rokh, the game, those people that have volunteered and donated their time, to all the people that have been, I know Larry has always called them the Kevin Knotts, the group of people that have come here to my channel and watched and grown together. It's been an amazing, great group, and I definitely appreciate all of you and all the efforts. We've had an amazing group of people that have even helped the devs personally and gone through so much information and testing and logging of crashes. I've done a bit myself, some amazing, amazing people. So I want to thank you for all that and the fun that we've had together. And I hope you guys can just hold on a bit longer, because I think we'll be able to get back together and have more fun and join back in soon. Until then, though, I apologize. I wish there was something that I could do better. Not a game creator. I'm more like a reviewer / friend here. Just all these wonderful people that we've gotten together with. And I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you guys for coming to check out this, short stream and kind of this venting episode, more or less. But I also just wanted to take the time just to share with all the wonderful people who've been here joining with me, playing the game, experiencing Rokh, helping out the developers, the volunteers. You know, it's a great community, except for that one guy, one guy who built around my resource nodes. Piss off. That's all I can say. Go play a different game, please. Go to Minecraft. Yeah, people love you on Minecraft. Go play over there. This is the adult game. Be an adult. Don't build around other people's resource nodes. Yes, I hate that guy. I don't know who he is. But everyone else has been awesome, excellent. Been having a great time with it. That's why I'm just so sad to see it kind of fizzing away and dying out. But this is going to be it for just the moment, guys. I just wanted to share this with you. If you guys want to look at these details yourself, you know, I listed them directly for you all to read and check out in the description below. If you guys have any recommendations for servers or anything else, let me know. I would love to check it out. Until then, Take on Mars is another game that I have acquired. I definitely had a wonderful person that donated the game to me, so a big shout out real quick to Buck Rogers. You know, he donated the game, made it possible, so we are gonna try out some different Mars adventures. And so far, that game is really complex, and there's a lot to it. So I am excited to check it out, see what it's got. If you guys would like to join me there, you're more than welcome to. Definitely check out the episodes that will be coming soon. But until then, everyone, you know, it's been much of a pleasure with Rokh. I hope that we can get going again here in this near future and that we can make some great progress. Until then, guys, you know, have a great morning, day, or evening. You know, like, subscribe, share, of course, with any friends or other Rokh players. And just thank you all for everything. It's been great. I've really enjoyed the game, and I just can't wait to get back into it. And I just hope these developers don't ruin it. I feel bad. Like, I hope the developers just don't ruin it at this point. They have already done so much damage to it that they're making a game that has a lot of potential and great graphics and stuff that looks just, you know, I'll say just one other thing real quick. So my friend and his, you know, we call him the original Lemon. It's Chase Lemon. He purchased Rokh on the summer sale. And he was playing on it a little bit, and I got on it a little bit. And the very first thing that he pretty much said to me was, you know, I know that this is like, instead of 50 Shades of Gray, this is like 50 Shades of, you know, brown and orange and rock color and dirt color. But still, oh my goodness, look at how pretty they actually made this game look. And that's exactly the whole point. And that's, you know, it may be a thing that I just, you know, I've only been here in Utah for a number of years and I don't see it a ton. But when I go to southern Utah, it looks exactly the same. And it is so pretty. All those different shades of orange, brown, red, all mixed in together. Even though it's like the same shade of color, just with some little tinting options, it still looks so pretty and so vivid and everything looks so good. And when you open up Rokh and you look at that and you play it, that is what you experience. And when you experience that, you go, these people have it together and it's great. Whoever designed this, it's awesome. And then as we experience the crafting, it's awesome. There's a lot to it, and it definitely keeps you engaged. And it is informational and sciencey, and you can actually learn things. I love those things about it. But if the devs will not do updates and will not figure out these server issues, unfortunately, other people will never have those experiences, and they'll never be able to really just kind of enjoy this game that has great potential. So it's just a hope, a shout out to those people that develop their time, the developers, to get your act together. Please, please, just want to be able to experience it. If you guys have any comments, please leave them below. I'd love to hear them. I always respond back to everyone as much as I can. It's with a sad, it's kind of a sad but a great feeling that hopefully in the future we'll be able to continue this, but it's sad at the same time that it is falling away and not going to be happening anytime soon. So thank you guys very much for coming to check out Rokh, and of course check out all this beautiful landscape and everything. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Enjoy. We'll see you later. This is Kevin signing out for now. Thank you all. Take care.